live in session. We're here for another beer review. And as you can tell by the beer that I'm rocking, very rare. What is the reason for this beer review? So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. How many hype? How many ready for it? Ooh. Drop the tempo, drop the feeling, get it going, get the mood, get the excitement. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. It's gonna be a great ride. Because we're here. We're here with Cookie Can himself. Mr. High Stepper himself. Oh yeah. We're gonna be rearing that beer in this special jug. Oh yeah. I saw it in the market and I said, you know what? I gotta pick it up. Me as a basketball fan, why not? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. Yes, the Magic Queen. Oh yeah, the sixth man. Woo! Yeah, we hype. We're gonna jam and we're gonna slam, dunk some beer down our throats. Woo! How many ready for that? We're gonna be doing it with this special chug right here. Woo! Man, oh man, what is going on with y'all? I hope like treating me very well, because it's treating me very well. I cannot lie. It's treating me very well. You know, it's a little grind here and there, a little struggle, a little heartache, a lot of crying, a little sweat, a little blood, and all of it there, you know, all mixed up in one package. But eventually the end goal is still the same. Eventually the destination will be the same. And during that path and that ride, during all that, we're enjoying some great beer, craft beers. We're trying it all. And here today, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all have this on video, because y'all have this on video. It has been recorded. Yes, I'm rocking some Magic gear. Abomination for a Knicks fan, right? Not so much probably, I don't know. You know, when they play each other and all that kind of stuff, it's a bittersweet, because, you know, I live here in Orlando, but I'm a diehard Knicks fan to the end of days, you know what I'm saying? So, you see me with Magic gear, yes, it's all good, it's all good. This is actually a Vince Carter jersey. I love me some Vince Carter, I always did, man, as a kid. And then when he joined the Magic, I was watching him. You know, I loved the player itself, Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? So it all goes along, right? We got some great house music. We got some great basketball. Now we have some great beer to chug it down with in this special jug. Yes. Look at this screen. Look at this. I got this thing from an event that Crooked Can was doing at the commission. Yes, they were doing it at Mr. Benny Blanco's house, you know, his second home right there, the Commission Beer Chamber here in Orlando. If y'all don't know, come visit it. You know what I'm saying? We were out there. They had an event, and the rep there, she blessed me with one of the last cans of these graphics, because they got new graphics now. So this is still like an Orlando Magic theme, but they had to change this part down here, and it's a little darker, the can. You know, copyright issues. But from what I was hearing, they serve these beers inside the Kia Center when you're, you know, so that's freaking great. That's like an accomplishment right there, you know. So it's a great thing to hear these kind of achievements and things happen in life, you know, for these smaller companies, these beer companies that try to make it out there and put their foot out there and try to get what they can get, you know. And when they achieve it, it's like it brings joy to me, because me and myself, you know, coming from nowhere, you know, starting from somewhere, just pushing. Eventually, you know, it gives hope to the little guys, right? That we are going to achieve something if we keep pushing and keep trying. So, hearing things and networking with different breweries, and networking with different vendors, different companies. I just love hearing stories. I'm talking about that. If you guys don't know, you guys got to come check out on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, which by the time this is uploaded, that day will be past. But look for the video, because I have the video down and recorded, and y'all guys can see. We're gonna do that beer chug. It's gonna be my company, well, not my company in general, not that I own it, you know what I'm saying, the company I work for, associated with, and they're gonna be there. We're gonna do some beer chugs, and we're gonna enjoy some good time. So, nonetheless, without further ado, I want to make sure that we crack this open in front of you. That's kind of round, right? Boom. All right. I've been waiting to drink this thing, man. I've been holding on to it. And we're going to drink it in the crooked can. And, well, hold on. Let me switch the hands so you can see the colors change. The sign of the crooked can. And this is their beer. So, cool lines. I had the High Stepper. High Stepper was a really good beer. I love that one. And this one here, we got this one, the 6 Man. I'm pouring it here. It's a lager, nothing special. I was hoping that this thing turned blue, but it hasn't turned blue. I'm guessing because of the weather out here in the environment. But usually this cup changes color based on the temperature of the beer. The beer may not be that cold either. It feels cold. The can does, at least. I don't know. Let's try it, man. Yeah, it's not that cold. Wow, it's a mediocre, it's mid-range, subpar, but it's not bad. I'm gonna keep pouring, man. Maybe we'll get some blue coming out of it eventually, right? It looks a little dark, but it's still not gonna get to that blue. This cup is pretty cool when it changes color. It kind of failed me today. Look, it wants to change, but it's not that cold. And if I take it and put it in the freezer or something and then come back, you guys are going to be like, oh, that's not the same cup, so what's the point, right? Well, eventually I'll post a little short and show y'all that it does, and definitely does, turn to blue. It kind of stays green when it's like medium, and it just changes to nothing when it's just, I guess, hot. I mean, not that the beer is hot, but it's not cold. Yeah, it's not cold, it's not hot, it's just, yeah, it's one of those. But fortunate for me, when you drink a lager, you don't really have to have it super cold, right? It's not bad. It's not bad warm. I mean, try to drink an IPA warm. It's not a good story, not a good story at all. But we here with the 6 Man, right there, lager. This is a lager by Crooked Can, and look, they have something engraved and written in the back. I'm gonna save the can. I saved some cans, even though I opened it, but I'm gonna save the can because, like I said, this was one of the final ones. So I'll make sure for memory. It says the 6 Man celebrates the vibrant community of Orlando with every sip, where the excitement of the Magic games is matched only by the dedication of their fans. This beer isn't just a drink; it's a tribute to energy and enthusiasm that makes each game night unforgettable. Brewed with all-American barley, corn, and hops, this beer is refreshing and crisp, brewed to be the perfect way to wet your whistle for game time. Orlando Magic. Cheers, Andy, Allen, and Todd. 4.6 in alcohol. Crooked Can is definitely, from Lakeland. It says Brewing Company in Lakeland, Florida, but they have a spot out here in Orlando. Really, really nice spot. I visit that brewery, and I do have videos as well where you can see where I visit the brewery. They have like a bunch of food and everything. It's really nice spot. You can't go wrong with that. I want to go visit again, but I don't think I'll upload another video visiting the brewery because I already visited it, and uploaded a video. But if I ever do go on live and start chatting with you guys, alright, why not? But nonetheless, it was a good experience. I ate some sushi and everything like that. I remember it was a couple of years back. Really, really good spot. Really relaxing. If you go on the first date or something, guys, and take the lady there. She won't be disappointed. The scenery is very nice. If you want a freaking slice of pizza or something, you get a slice, and she can get some sushi. If you want some Chinese food, and she wants some Italian. If she wants some dirty dog hot dogs, and she wants an empanada, hey, you get it all. It's all mixed up. You get whatever you want. You don't have to have the same thing, and y'all can enjoy the time together and peacefully and talk. That's the spot right there. I ain't gonna hold you. That is the spot. Besides that, we definitely gonna get back on some streaming. Right now, we took a little break on some games. We was trying to do like 3 games at once. We're doing Resident Evil 2. We're doing Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. That's the PS1 classic. And then we're probably gonna jump onto Silent Hill F. Yeah, that's the newest Silent Hill entry. Yeah, we're gonna probably jump onto that. We got some new horror games that's coming out, and we want to stay on top of the horror games. But man, it's like coming like crazy. I'm down my archive. I had a large library of horror games to go through, and I'm down to I think like 5 or 6 more games that I have not touched. That's in my collection that we are gonna definitely stream. So we're gonna get there eventually. We also gotta do Little Nightmares 3 that came out. Like, how we're gonna skip that, right? But the good thing about it is that we got all year to explore. We got all year to try new games, and we're just gonna keep on going, running through it. And you guys have comments? Y'all want something different? Y'all let me know. If y'all want like other type of games, not only horror games, let me know. I'll be doing it on the Twitch channel, regular games, not just horror games. Do regular games there. But those games are, it's like splitting my audience in two. I would like to be able to have one platform and have all my audience there. I would like to. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I would like to. All right, let's try to just keep drinking this beer. I see a little blue. I don't know if you guys see a little blue on the top that I drank. Now watch me chug more. Can you see with the camera? Not the best camera. I want to upgrade that. But you can see a little blue. From the difference from here, where the beer is, up there, to right here, where it's white. You can see the difference. Like, I guess dark blue when it's really cold. I remember I was drinking this outside in the commission. It was cold that day. I had my jacket and my hoodie. This thing was solid blue. Like, dark as the jersey. That's the cool thing about it. It's representing the 6-man beer. Freaking great. Cheers. Thank you, Crooked Can. Thank you, Benny. Good thing with a lager is that you could keep drinking it and it doesn't do no damage. You can drink it any temperature, Surprise, surprise. We got some great beers coming up the next week. Next week we got Mr. Tupac Shot Porter. Yes, a Tupac beer. And then after that, we got all Christmas beers coming on up. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I don't know what I'm doing. I might be doing a DJ gig. And like I said, this was recorded after for Thanksgiving. I may release this on Wednesday because I want to be able to talk to you guys on Friday or maybe after and see what was going on. How was your Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if I load this on Friday, it's gonna be like, oh well, it's after Thanksgiving. How the heck I'm gonna ask you what's Thanksgiving like? Well, nonetheless, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Had a wonderful Thanksgiving, past tense, future tense, whatever the case may be. I've got different ideas, but not one single destination yet. So it's gonna be fun, nonetheless. Besides that, man, we got the Christmas coming up. Y'all ready for Christmas? Y'all ready for an amazing time? Y'all ready for something spectacle, the holidays? People think, oh, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to think about not being with my family or celebrate a fat man in a red outfit. Hey, it's all kind of things. And you all have your own gripes and beliefs, and it's all good. We could take it all. And me personally, I like the holiday. I like doing the Halloween. I like doing the Christmas. I like doing it all. Some reason I don't feel it though. This year I don't feel it. Not that I'm not gonna do it, because I'll probably start feeling it after I do it. But man, a lot of work to put everything up and take everything down again. You know, it's the taking down that sucks. Really does. But we're gonna make it happen. We're around the corner. We gotta make it happen. You know what I'm saying? This beer is really good, guys. I don't want to hold you guys. I want to tell you a 1 through 5. 5 the best, 1 the lowest. I want to rate this one a 5. We've had this already. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not gonna only rate this because of the beer. I'm gonna rate this a 5 because of the meaning, the feeling. But if my taste buds, I really like it as a 5. It's a really good lager. I've had different lagers, and they always have some kind of, I don't know, they always add too much. Like there's been lagers that they add too much or they try too hard, and it's just kind of like, But this one, it sticks to its natural roots, and it plain Jane. But sometimes plain Jane is good, especially when you're in a certain mood. You know, you don't want to get all roughed up. You don't want to get punched in the face. You don't want to get freaking headaches. You know, there's different beers for different moods. That's a perfect beer to drink in the beach and relax, or a perfect beer to just freaking have, at the game. You have all the guys over, watch the games. Fortunately, my Knicks ain't going too great. Neither are my Giants, so I can't really say nothing. I just gotta accept it for how it is. But I was out with a couple of friends, and they're Eagles fans. Go figure, right? And they were just dissing on me because my Giants took an L. But when they took an L to Dallas, that was another story. They stood quiet. But, there's always another thing, It's alright. Hey, sometimes we got to take L's. We can't always win. I always say, let the Giants lose. They're trying to share. They can't be ball hoggers. They can't win all the time. So it's your time right now. Enjoy it, because when it's our time again, it's gonna be hard to get it back. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's all good, man. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep holding you guys up. I know you have a busy day, and I appreciate you guys here taking your time away to be here with ARC. On the ARC, reviewing beers and tasting beers. The 6-man lager, yes, by Crooked Can. Make sure y'all pick it up. It's on the Total Wines. They got it at Publix. So if you live in the Floridian and you know about Publix, they got it at Publix. They got it at Total Wines, and I want to say they got it at. I want to say they have it at Target, because I think I've seen it there. And they come in 4-packs. And it's well worth it. You won't be disappointed. If you like lagers and you don't want to drink a Bud Light, you want to try something different, pick up the 6-man. You won't be disappointed. Alright? Well, guys, as I always say, deuces, one love, God bless. And we leave it like that. Ooh, you see that beat dropping? Ooh. We're gonna keep it going. Drinking some of this 6-man. Yes. Magic's been playing very well. I don't know. They've been playing really good. I see some new talent over there I want to pick up. I think they'll be great additions to the Knicks. Either way, we're going to high step it out of here. And we're going to dribble it to our 6-man. You like that? Deuces. I'm out. Woo!